Did you know there are countries where Americans are restricted from entering? Some of these bans have deep historical roots. One such country is North Korea. The travel ban was imposed in 2017 after the tragic death of American student Otto Warmbier. Warmbier was arrested in 2016 for allegedly stealing a propaganda poster, leading to his imprisonment and eventual death. Next, we have Iran. The relationship between Iran and the US has been strained since the 1979 Iranian Revolution. The seizure of the US Embassy in Tehran and the subsequent hostage crisis marked a significant turning point in their relations. Another country is Libya. The US has had a tumultuous relationship with Libya since the era of Muammar Gaddafi. Tensions peaked in 1986 when the US bombed Tripoli in retaliation for the Berlin discotheque bombing linked to Libya. Syria also falls on this list. The Syrian civil war, beginning in 2011, led to extreme danger and instability in the region. Due to the ongoing conflict and the rise of terrorist groups, travel to Syria has been heavily restricted for Americans. Then there's Somalia. The country has faced decades of conflict, making it one of the most dangerous places in the world. Piracy off its coast and terrorist activities from groups like Al-Shabaab have led to severe travel warnings. Another notable mention is Yemen. The country has been embroiled in a civil war since 2015, causing massive humanitarian issues. Both the US and the UN have advised against travel due to the extreme risk of terrorism, civil unrest, and armed conflict. Sudan also restricts American travelers. The political turmoil and conflicts, particularly in Darfur, have created dangerous conditions. The US imposed sanctions on Sudan in the 1990s, further straining diplomatic and travel relations. Chad is another country on the list. In 2017, Chad was included in the travel ban due to security concerns and passport issues. The ban was lifted in 2018, but tensions still make travel risky and complicated for Americans. Next, we have Venezuela. Since the political crisis escalated in 2019, the US has imposed strict travel restrictions. The deteriorating political situation and economic instability have made it unsafe for American citizens. Finally, there's Iraq. The US invasion in 2003 and the subsequent instability have led to long-standing travel advisories. Terrorist activities, armed conflict, and political unrest make Iraq a high-risk destination for Americans. Each of these countries has a unique history that led to their current state of restricted travel for Americans. Understanding these histories helps us grasp the complex global relationships and the safety concerns involved. From North Korea's strict regime to the war-torn landscapes of Syria and Yemen, the reasons for these restrictions are vast and varied. While some countries are grappling with internal conflict, others have strained diplomatic relations with the US. The stories behind these restrictions are a reminder of the intricate and often tumultuous nature of international relations.